Hi guys, Steve here. On this video I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the CRYOPODs, the devices that can hold creatures inside them. You're first able to unlock them at level 51. To create a cryo fridge, a device that can hold 72 CRYOPODs, you will need to be level 88 to unlock that engram. You can create a lot of these and then store your dinos indefinitely if it's got power. You'll need a tech replicator to make them. Go to weapons and it's to the side. To build them you need 10 crystal, 15 fibre, 5 hide, 2 metal ingots, 4 oil and 8 polymer. I've already got a resources so I'll click on it to make a couple. When you build a new one they come out with 30 days of energy, meaning they can hold a creature inside them for that long. If your energy runs out I think you lose it, but I've not tried it. But to extend the time you just keep them in a cryo fridge. You can also get CRYOPODs free if you successfully defend orbital drops. When you get the loot at the end you'll find a lot of CRYOPODs on the floor. To use a CRYOPOD, put it on your hotbar, select it, go up to what you want to capture. If a creature has anything in its inventory, you'll need to transfer the items you want to keep over to you. Otherwise when you CRYOPOD it, the remaining items will be left in a bag on the floor. When you're close to the creature, hold the left mouse button and you get some blue flashing lights around it. It'll vanish and you'll get a little DNA helix on your CRYOPOD. That means you've captured the creature and you'll get an image of it on that used CRYOPOD, so you'll know what's inside it. Remove the old and equip a new one. Click the number on your hotbar to select the new CRYOPOD. That's essential or you'll still have the old full one in your hand. That leads to accidents which I'll cover now. So I'll capture this Velonosaur. I'll equip a new CRYOPOD. The old one's in my inventory but I didn't select the new one. You can see the DNA helix on the CRYOPOD in my hand, meaning I still have the old one selected. So when you go up to the creature you want to capture and press the left mouse button, instead of storing it you'll release the old one. And whenever you release a creature it gives you cryo sickness, and we'll go into that in a minute. So always make sure you selected a new CRYOPOD and that it doesn't have a DNA helix on it. I'll do a quick range test to show you how close you have to be to capture it. Far away won't work. Or there. Or there. You've got to be really close with a CRYOPOD to actually work. You have to keep holding your mouse button down until you've collected it. There we go. And because I didn't transfer its items out of its inventory, they're left in the bag on the floor. Right, let's get on to cryo sickness. As you know, I have a Mana McGrath in the CRYOPOD. You can see its DNA helix in my hand. I'm going to throw it on the floor and releasing a creature give you cryo sickness. The icon in the bottom right that's counting down next to the flame. That means if you release another creature, it will be unconscious when it comes out, and you've got to wait for it to wake up. We've done this so you can only release one creature at a time, and you've got to wait until your cryo sickness goes before you release a new one. I've just captured this gas bag. I still have cryo sickness on me, so when I throw down a second creature in a short period of time, that will have cryo sickness as well. It comes out unconscious, and it will take 10 times the damage as it does normally. Ah, doesn't it look cute? If you have cryo sickness, you can't pick up a dino with cryo sickness. It won't work. But you can pick up a creature without cryo sickness, even if you have it. When a creature does have cryo sickness and it's unconscious, its torpidity goes down at a normal rate, but you can wake it up quicker by feeding it stims. It still takes a while though, but on creatures where the torpor goes down really fast, like gigas, those wake up a lot quicker. You can also CRYOPOD Meks. The same rules apply, you need to transfer the items out of its inventory, or they'll get dropped on the floor in a bag. And you don't want to leave behind its element or you won't be able to power it. Again, just go up close to capture it. You'll get a DNA helix and a CRYOPOD, and a picture of a Mek's head to tell you which one it's in. If you have a weapon or shield attachment on your Mek, you might have noticed when you take it off or replace it, it gets damaged. It will also get damaged if you CRYOPOD the Mek. I'll just equip a shield, drag it off, drag it on and it gets damaged. Now I'll CRYOPOD the Mek. What's in that? Oh, a broken weapon. Release it again. Go in. And you'll notice the shield's taken more damage. So if you do have equipment attached, be careful how many times you cryopod the mech. You cannot cryopod wild dinos. And you cannot cryopod dinos you've just knocked out. Early on, if you don't have a cryo fridge, you can store your cryopods in a refrigerator, and that will double the time they have left. 29 days, 22 hours, then I put them in the fridge. Now it's gone up to 59 days. That'll make do for a short while, but when you reach level 88, you want to build a cryo fridge, as that's a proper place to store them. In your tech replicator, go to structures, then electric, and to make one you'll need 25 crystal, 15 electronics, 225 metal, and 60 polymer. Turn it on. Let's make one. Down the hotbar. Turn it off. Okay, I'll show you how to power it. On the right we have a normal generator, and on the left we have a tech generator. I'll put a cryo fridge in the middle, and the power outlet will snap to it. So that's just a normal generator. It's got gasoline in, just turn it on, and you'll be able to power it fine with one of those. Just turn that off. And you're also able to power it with a tech generator. As long as a cryo fridge has power, you'll be able to keep 72 dinos in there indefinitely. So it's really good if you want to move server, as you can keep all your old dinos in there and they won't starve to death, as long as you remember to keep it powered. The tech refrigerator also very slowly recharges the cryopods. So if you've got any spare ones, store them in a cryo fridge and it'll keep them charged up. And that's everything you need to know about a cryopods. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe if you've not already, and click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload next. There's links to other videos at the end, comment on what you would like to see, and there's a link to Patreon if you feel like supporting the channel. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye!